The Aussie dollar has been under pressure for quite some time, but that's been largely the interest rate story. But given the fact that other nations around the world, the US in particular, seem likely to be pausing or at least looking at their interest rate settings into the future, Australia, it's forecast, has got 2 more rate rises to come. So again, this doesn't take any pressure off the Aussie dollar from rising even further potentially. I notice it's come off a bit today, but the pressure is there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And we saw that in the minutes from the RBA today. They said that when in their review of foreign exchange, they said the Australian dollar had risen in response to their May rate hike when they were looking back. So they're aware of this. It's not something that they'll be concerned about. Obviously, if we get a stronger currency, it'll help keep a lid on import prices. And that was certainly a very big deal, particularly when petrol prices were going through the roof globally last year. So that does help them at the margin. So if we've got that interest rate support and strong commodities as well, then that's supportive for Australia. I think the dampener really comes from the fact that the Fed, as you say, on hold is most likely for the time being, but we're talking about rates that are already at 5% and might go higher. So there is still that yield pickup in the US dollar. So definitely a lot less weight on the Aussie from the interest rate side, but it still does offer a lower yield than at least the US dollar.
It's very odd. We've had strong commodity prices. We've had record balance of trade. We've had a current account surplus. In the old days, they were all things that would have sent the Aussie dollar to $1 US. So it's just not there now, is it?
No, it's right. Yeah, really, with these commodity prices, put them into your so-called fair value models, and they should be telling you you're at 80 cents or more. But really, it's that there's just been that weight of money into whoever's got a little bit more yield on offer.
I'll tell you about Sean Callow, Senior Currency Strategist with Westpac. Always good to chat to you, Sean, and many thanks for your time today.
You're welcome, Ross.